2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Junior's out there with Anunoby. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Ali. Now, here's Brunson. Here's the 3. And it's Junior missing. To the paint, here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, Junior.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Junior's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And it's Giddey in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Holmgren wide open. The three-pointer, no good. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Timberwolves. Passes it to Ali. Giddey against DiVincenzo. Buries it down low.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by New York.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He dishes it to Junior. From outside, off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams gets the bucket.
You can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
On the wing, Anunoby. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson kicks to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Junior's got 6.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's DiVincenzo. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For your Thunder, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He makes that one drop, only his second 5 tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They've had a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And you know, with the Knicks, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now here's Giddey. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Holmgren can't hit. The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Anunoby against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Holmgren finds Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Now, Junior. He's guarded by Williams. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Giddey against DiVincenzo. Back to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. 5 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. Williams for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the pass to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assisted by
Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 11-point game his last outing.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Now here's Hayward. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Holmgren. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Ali. Off target from 3-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Knicks leading by 12. Down low, Ali. And the shot goes down. And that's now 10 points for Junior.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Junior. 10 points for him. Tries it from 19. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And 12 points for Junior.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here is Giddey. Back to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Knicks ball.
And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Brunson surveying the D. Connects from three-point range. Junior's got 15 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Giddey, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Anunoby. Can't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Junior. The Thunder making the shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. A nice defensive play, altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Here's Ali. The Knicks rebound. Robinson. Dishes to Junior. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Hart, just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
From deep, Brunson sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside for Randall. That 3 off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Brunson. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. And that one's good, Junior.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here is Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now, here's Hart. Randall kicks to Junior. Back to Randall, and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go, fast break. Wiggins has got it. And there's another one for the Thunder. And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Both teams making substitutions here. DiVincenzo against Giddey. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson out there with Junior. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at point guard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 6. A rebound by Ali. DiVincenzo against Giddey. And good that time. DiVincenzo's got 14.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
To the middle, they could use a bucket, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And here is Wallace after the three-pointer from Ali. Left side, Williams. Giddey, no one around him. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Now Anunoby. Junior with it. Shoots a fader, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Hayward passes to Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Giddey. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Ali. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 32 points for Junior.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
DiVincenzo against Giddey. Wallace right side. Back to Holmgren. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was a man possessed. He scored 35 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here is Wallace following the three from Ali. Now here's Hayward. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Holmgren. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Holmgren's got his third bucket of the night.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Ali. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. With the teardrop, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Junior with it, working on Williams. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Bogdanovich is checked in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot good by Williams.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Brunson the pass to Ali. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wallace. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's New York leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. After the made shot from Ali. Got a piece of it. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Ali. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. 13 feet away. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Brunson goes in. The dish to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You love the
Assisted
effort
by
Brunson puts into
Jalen
creating
Brunson.
for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Now here's Hayward. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by New York. Junior's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here is Williams. He's got 15. Count it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Brunson kicks to Junior. Beyond the arc. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the shot goes in. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brunson the pass to Ali. New York moving it around. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Williams, that's good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Ali. And Brunson has it in the corner. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 2 points, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brunson kicks to Junior. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Giddey against DiVincenzo. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Brunson the pass to Ali. On the wing, Anunoby. He kicks it to Junior. They get the rebound. Robinson misses. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Giddey, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anunoby. No good on that one. Hayward with some nice D. The Thunder shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Williams attacking. The second effort. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. From 7, and he gets the jumper to drop. Anunoby's got 6.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Going inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Giddey against DiVincenzo. For 3, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Kept alive. Here's Ali. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by New York. Outside Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. Junior with it, working on Holmgren. Ali. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Williams. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now Giddey. He's got 8. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And seeing where the Knicks are, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
They weren't on anyone's radar, let's be honest, before the season began. But they've put themselves square in the conversation now.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the 3 from Ali.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Now, here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. Floats it up for Randle.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Runs in the pass to Ali. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Almost, but it rolls out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you.
We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect. Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Bogdanovich out there with Junior. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Brunson kicks to Junior. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brunson the pass to Ali. Over Wiggins. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Brunson.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Wallace outside. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Here's the floater. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Wiggins outside. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And McBride gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Junior dishes to Bogdanovich, and he gets the bucket.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Into the lane. He feeds it to Holmgren. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Wiggins. They get it back. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Wiggins has got 12 points here in the second half.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Wallace's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The shot's good from Brunson. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Holmgren can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, that goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins missing. And Bogdanovich kicks to Junior. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end of the
To
game.
come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time